and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where behind me we have my Audi Rs6, and this is the subject of today's video because you may have seen we've made a few drag races recently. We put this most recently up against an Audi RS Q8. It won just, and then after that, well before that actually, we put it up against a Lamborghini Urus. It lost badly. A lot of people say this is cool, this new RS6, but it's not that fast. Well, today we're going to find out a lot more and how we can make it faster. I've just turned up at DMS Automotive. These are the guys who tune cars and make them fast. And Rob here, he's going to answer all our questions. We're going to put it on the dyno, we're going to see the real power, and we're also going to see what it can make, because it can't be that slow, surely. Can it? So here we go, we are just parked outside here at DMS. So yeah, this car in drag races hasn't been performing that well. It's over 600 brake horsepower, but it lost badly to a Lamborghini Urus, so surely it cannot be that slow. You can put an exhaust on it, you can get a bit of power there, but that's not going to give you that much power if you get an exhaust on it. That's going to give you roughly 10 brake horsepower apparently. So the guys here at DMS, they tune cars, and what their job is to get more power out of this car. Obviously this is just the first kind of variant of the new sort of C8 Audi RS6. There is going to be a performance, it's a little bit further away, and I want to see, like I say, what we can get out of this, because I believe the power increase is ridiculous. Hi Paul. Hi. Paul Wallace is here as well, because you are here in
my GTR.
His GTR. So are you thinking about doing different things to your car?
Yeah, I feel like this is the year of transformations, project cars,
straight piping
and speed.
This car is going to surprise us. Is it going to show us the numbers which we need?
Yeah, I think we know that Audi over-engineer their cars.
Yeah.
And then obviously like get the power down. So there's massive potential to these. I think I'd probably start by adding an extra 2 turbos, so you go quad.
No. No, no, we are not here to add any turbos.
Audi are conservative.
Conservative, should we
say?
say?
They want to string up their engine and components to the maximum.
And then it doesn't deliver.
Well, then it breaks.
Well,
that's what you don't want.
Yeah, that's what we
want. A reliable machine.
Just like your Murcielago. Perfect.
Fantastically reliable.
Well, it is actually from Murcielago. And here we go. Here's Paul's GTR. So come on over. Here to get 1,000 brake out of this bad boy.
In here is nuts.
No, it's not.
Just some jump leads.
How is your ownership of the GTR?
It is so much better than what I was expecting.
Really?
It's so comfy. I'm really happy with just dailying it and just putting miles on. This is to daily than the M2.
Really?
Yeah, the M2 is like a hooligan car, but I bought the DCT. I should have bought a manual if I wanted fun.
Yeah.
But I just drive and cruise in this. So comfy.
Do you think you'll keep it?
I'll keep it longer than the M2.
Well, the M2 you had it for about 3 months.
No, I got it in June and sold it in November. So.
Well, longer than I had the SVR, shall we say. But I like it. I actually think that is a cool bit of kit. And I remember when we first saw it in the dealership, these are so popular. People love these. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get my car, the RS6, onto the dyno. We're going to see the results. We're going to talk to Rob. On she goes. This is when it's gonna. Oh, I don't think people have seen inside here recently. Have you seen inside here?
Yeah, I saw it about 5 minutes ago when I arrived.
Very nice McLaren GT4. Porsches. Very nice Ferrari.
Lovely Ferrari.
Lovely Ferrari. So what we're doing, we're just literally getting it. Oh, it's going to be close.
It's fine.
No, it's alright, it's alright.
How much power do you think it's running? What is it saying from Audi?
I think it's 605. We'll get Rob's official opinion. Alright, yeah, that was tight. 605 roughly.
605?
Yeah. What's it going to make? 850. Right, the car's on the ramp. Not on the ramp, on the dyno. And we're ready to go. Here's Rob.
How you doing?
Main man from DMS, the man that makes cars go fast. That's how this all works, which is, I love how all this works. It's very, very cool. But Rob's going to tell us what we're going to get out of this car. Is it going to, how quick are we going to get it?
It's a big difference. Obviously, you know, with the M8, similar car, well, not really similar car, but similar platform, four-wheel drive, V8, twin turbo.
Yeah.
But don't you find that the M8 is a little bit more exciting to drive than this?
I actually don't.
You don't?
I think they're different. I think they're a little bit different.
Yeah, but this doesn't feel scary fast at all.
Doesn't feel, no, it doesn't feel scary fast. Yeah, that agreed. It doesn't feel scary fast.
I'm not talking about the handling. I'm talking about when you put your foot down. The M8 feels fast.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel fast. It's not that it's not fast. It's just very isolated and.
So what's your opinion? They're not slow.
I love a tuned F90 or M8. That's, you know, obviously F90 is my daily. Yeah, I chose that not just for development, but I enjoy driving the car.
Yeah.
I love an RS6. I would say that the RS6 needs tuning more than the BMW, because the BMW standard is, of course, that extra performance makes it a different car.
Yeah.
This, I think if someone's gone from a C7 to a C8,
yeah,
it's a little bit of an anticlimax because it feels more isolated from the speed. It's a lot quieter with the particulate filter, which there was never a particulate filter on the C7.
Yeah.
So, whereas F90 has had, like mine is an earlier car, no particulate filter. Competition cars and the later cars had the particulate filter, so you can actually say, okay, that car sounds a bit more involving, which gives you the sensation of speed. The C7 only had no particulate filter. This only has particulate filter, so there isn't an earlier car of this to try that's got a more involving soundtrack.
Yeah.
And that's why we fitted a lot of exhaust systems on these as well.
Just to get that. That's what I think. It needs a bit more. You need a bit more out of it.
I'm not saying it's like a 3-litre diesel to drive. I'm saying that if you were a first-time buyer of an RS6, you would be happy with the car. If you've driven a C7 and then got into this, you'd be like, it's an improvement in the car in every way, but it's not an improved experience.
Stock, they are 600.
Yeah, we'll see. Normally make a bit over that. So, 610, 620 horse.
Okay. Yeah. And then we'll see what it's going to deliver. But you think, or you know, it's a big difference.
Yeah. Oh, without question. You don't have to do a lot of stuff, and everything we do is reversible anyway. So. It's a good package. This package has been used obviously in the RSQ8, the Urus.
Hang on, so why is the Urus so much faster then?
Because it's under Lamborghini. Okay, Urus straight line. Okay, it has. They quote as 640, 650 PS or whatever. So it does have a bit more power.
Same engine.
Same engine. It does have a bit more mid-range torque. The main thing with Urus is how it gets its power down and its tyres. You must have driven.
But is it actually the same power output?
It makes a bit more because it's got a different software program to what the RS6 has. So just like they have in every generation, there will probably be an RS6 Plus in the coming couple of years, or Performance Edition, whatever they want to call it, that will very likely have the same or 10 horsepower less than the Lamborghini.
But tuned?
Tuned, this and the Urus are identical.
Ah, that's what I was going at.
Yeah, so there's no advantage. Lamborghini's always, there's different tuning of the whole thing, the suspension, the final drive ratio. So that's the thing, you drive a Urus, it is an exciting car to drive.
Yeah.
So it should be a similar experience, it's not.
Here we go.
$616.
616. That's all right.
What's the reading?
616.
What?
And 800 newton meters. So spot on.
Yeah.
Go. We can have a little look. There we go. 616. Just right there. Boom. Lovely.
So bang on.
Bang on, basically. Okay, now Rob's going to tell us how much, if it is tuned, how much can you get out of this car?
If we were to tune this,
If you're going to tune it.
740 horsepower and 1,000 newton meters.
Really? 740. It's quick.
It's a big difference. I've driven enough of these after and it's like a different car.
Does it feel completely different?
Oh, honestly, like it's like getting out of a 2 litre diesel to a 3 litre diesel. It's
Really?
like a small difference. It's,
Wow.
It pins you in the seat. It's
More exciting.
It's a car that you'd actually want to go out and take for the drive for the sake of going for the drive. That's the difference what it does.
Fuel economy.
Fuel economy, theoretically, if you were to drive sensibly, you will get a small improvement because the additional torque means that 8th gear is a much more usable gear instead of, like now, if you're on the motorway, you're in 8th, you squeeze the throttle a bit and normally drop to 6th gear.
Yeah.
You'll find that because it's got so much more torque after it, it will stay in 8th gear for many more circumstances of your moderate acceleration. If you what I would say is the first couple of weeks that you have the car done, don't expect to get an improvement because everybody wants to feel the rush of the new acceleration.
So you're yeah.
Once you get back into your normal driving habits,
You might get an improvement.
not a racing driver like yourself.
A terrible one. Yeah.
And like for like driving, there'll be an improvement.
Thank you very much, Rob. And as you can see, such an amazing operation here. And there we go. 740 brake if we tune it. Stage 1.
Stage 1.
Oh, there we go. So there we go. The car is all behind me, and interesting stuff there. Rob from DMS is seriously knowledgeable. He's just about to run me over in a Porsche GTR. But it's more what you can get out of it in terms of over 740 brake horsepower is insane. So like we say, the car isn't slow, it's a quick car, it's a quick bit of kit, and don't get me wrong, it's rapid and insane, but the potential more you can get, which is reversible, that's where you can really step the RS6 up to a completely another level as well. And exhaust, that's a little bit more, everything else. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of interesting stuff there, and lots more that will be coming up with this car. And I haven't even said if I'm doing this or not. I think I probably will, but I haven't decided yet. It's reversible, so things in that. I'm not doing it exactly today, but it could completely change it. And considering you can make that, which is already rapid, into a whole new beast, it's quite exciting stuff. But check out DMS down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all very soon.